Hello guys, today I am in Minecraft and here we are in a new world, in a new survival world, episode 1 as you can see, 001. Now as you can see I seem to have a lot of things in my inventory and that's because I made a bit of a boo-boo. I forgot to record the first few minutes of me playing. Big rip. I forgot to record. So basically I found a bunch of wood and did everything. But as you can see, it's fine, And I just decided to time lapse this because there's nothing really interesting, and I made a little bit of blunder because I couldn't get black wool to be red. So I had to go find more sheep. And sheep seem to be very, very rare. I had to go all the way into the forest to find any sheep. Sheep don't spawn in the jungle. Yeah, I didn't say yet, but I spawned in the jungle, which is the biome I most wanted to be. I set like a goal that I wanted to spawn in either jungle or any of the new 1.18 biomes. So I really wanted to be in the jungle, because the jungle is one of my favorite biome. You get bunch of vines, jungle wood. It's nice, not really. It's not nice, but it's fine. There we go. I made up myself a red bed, which is the best bed. I don't know. I just saw so many people use the red bed, so I have like a vague understanding that red beds are like superior. Yeah, I don't know. So I've set myself a little bit of a goal for this series, which is, the goal is that I'm gonna take down the Ender Dragon by episode 25. So I can do any episode, it must be before episode 25. That's just my goal. But so yeah, it must be before episode 25. I must take on the Ender Dragon before EP25. Another goal I've set is, once I take on the Ender Dragon, the next episode must be End City raiding and getting an elytra, because an elytra is probably the most useful item in the whole game. You can like fast travel, and there you go, bing bang boom, you can do fast travel. And I found myself a little, well, yeah, it wasn't quite a while, but I found myself a little bit of a biome, not more, I found myself a place to be, and so this place is what I call Starter Peninsula. It's like a little peninsula filled with a bunch. It's basically a small jungle peninsula, and I decided to call this Starter Peninsula because we're only staying here for one episode. We're then gonna be moving to a much larger area. It's not the normal jungle. The area we're gonna move on to is gonna be, I called it Main Peninsula, and it's actually the bamboo jungle biome, not just the jungle like I chose. And I actually prefer the regular jungle, because the bamboo jungle has like so much bamboo, making it harder to move anywhere. Cause bamboo is like it gets so close to each other that it's hard to move around. But I moved to the bamboo jungle. I moved there because it's much bigger than Starter Peninsula. Starter Peninsula is way too small to do anything. I just decided, you know what, I'm going to take most of the wood off Starter Peninsula, then I'm going to move. So we're only staying here for one episode, and at the end of the episode, I already started moving out. In moving out, I meant I started getting most of the wood off of Starter Peninsula. So yeah, we're only staying here for an episode, which is a shame, because I feel like it's sort of a nice place. It's really, but unfortunately it's way too small to do anything. We've barely got a farm, like a farm that makes us like 2 wheat every hour, which is bruceless. I made a new word, bruceless. Yeah. It's useless, virtually useless. So here I am moving. I'm going up the mountain to try and get myself some iron, and I found some iron. Yoo-hoo! And I found myself some more calcite. I don't have any calcite, so the fact that I said more calcite, it's more like I got myself some calcite. But I was here mainly for the iron. I got myself some 40 iron and a lot of coal too. Yep, a lot of iron and coal, which is what I was here for. So yeah, now I've basically talked about everything that's gonna happen in the video, and I've only done like, there's still a good 8 minutes left, which is a shame. Disappointing. I'm a disappointment. Oh no. I don't know. And as you can see, we have a good view over the massive jungle, and then we've also got a view on the forest. And if we look carefully, this is going really fast, so I just passed some emeralds, but I don't have an iron pickaxe yet, so I can't get any. But as you can see, we can see things, and there were some pumpkins over there. Well, they're gone, but there was like just a frame where you saw some pumpkins. I thought there were no pumpkins. There were. I was just blinded and didn't see any pumpkins. So yeah. So we are back to Starter Peninsula. Here we are smelting the iron in the furnace, and I decided to just look at my farm, it's like the worst farm on the whole planet. It's terrible. I got myself my first piece of bamboo, I think. No, it wasn't my first piece of bamboo. Disappointing again. Yeah, we've got an ocean near spawn, which is sort of nice. I like oceans, because oceans are really useful. You can make like farms on the ocean, and the thing about ocean farms is that there are very few caves in the ocean. The only caves are going to be under the seabed, which is a little bit disappointing. But you can make farms and have a very high AFK point, which means that you will be maximizing the rates. And I also like the ocean for kelp. Kelp is useful for bubble elevators, and we just skip through to the next point of recording, because this was recorded in 2 parts. I recorded the first half of the video, which was recorded on one day, and the other half was recorded in the afternoon or the other day. I don't remember. That was like a long time ago. That was in June that I recorded this, and this video is going to be going live in September. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm recording my voice in August. So yeah, but that was like months ago. That was a long time ago. I made this world because 1.19 just came out, and I wanted to do a 1.19 Minecraft Let's Play instead of continuing my old world in 1.18. I just decided to start fresh for the YouTube channel. I don't even have any footage from 1.18 world, so if I were to continue, then there would be a lot of things that don't make sense. And also, I wasn't very proud of the 1.18 world. Which world was I most proud of? Probably the 1.17 world. I did a lot of things, but I then just abandoned it because 1.18 came out. And I decided to make a new world in 1.18. Because I wanted to see the new mountains, and the spawn I got was like rubbish. There are no mountains. But here we got lucky, and there is a stony peaks biome. And a little bit further, there's a frozen peaks, a grove, and I think a jagged peaks biome. I'm not sure. I just skimmed through, but I think we definitely have some snowy biomes. That's really nice. What else have I seen? Yep. The ultimate, I really liked Spawn. I really liked what I got. I got really lucky. I got a jungle biome, which you don't get very often, and I'm happy I got jungle. Oh, there's an ocelot. You didn't even have time to see the ocelot. We've only got like 5 minutes left. What should I talk about? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this series upload. Now this series is gonna go on for a long time. Maybe it's even gonna go on to the theoretical 1.20 update. Hopefully 1.19 is not the last update ever. So yep. So I hope to upload this week. Yep, I wanted to talk about this series upload. Unfortunately, I had some little issues with my recordings, so yep, that's why I just cut out Yep. So what I wanted to talk is my upload schedule for this series. So I wanted this series to be posted on Tuesday and Thursday, and then Kerbal Space Program would be on Saturday, alternating with City Skylines on Saturday, and then Sunday we would have Battlefront 2 and the occasional, what I call Sunday live stream. Of course, that's just occasional. So, yep, I wanted to talk about this series upload. We've got a few minutes left. Here we go, bing, bang, boom. As you can see, I'm starting to cut down the trees. As I said previously, I'm starting the moving out process in the form of cutting down my trees, which is something, yep, I'm now stomping over everything that's already grown. So, yep, I'm preparing to leave this place and go to a better life. Yes, let's go. Oh, well, now I'm making a new pickaxe because I'm going to go get some coal and stone and copper. Copper is something I don't use very much. I use very little copper. Maybe I should try make a build that uses copper in this build. I'm trying to make a build that features copper in a build. Yep, that's weird. I meant, in this series, maybe would you like me to build a build that features copper? I don't know. Copper. Yep, copper. Copper is actually really useful. Copper can be useful for making what we call lightning rods, which can prevent builds from burning down. Well, when I mean that, I mean like when there's a thunderstorm, it pulls lightning. Like lightning is attracted to it. Lightning usually is attracted to wood because lightning burns wood, which is why wood, you shouldn't build many builds out of wood. Now that was back in the day, but now we have got lightning rods, which were added in 1.17, which means that now you can use lightning rods to protect wooden builds from burning. Yay. I'm almost at the end of the video. So, yep, almost at the end of the video. As you can see, I planted sugarcane. That was a long time ago. I'm talking about something that happened a long time ago and thinking that it just happened. Yeah, and as you can see, I did something very convoluted because the coal was under the water and I really wanted. So I decided to use my wood to fill up all of the empty spots because mining underwater is much longer than mining out of water. So, yep, that's what I did. I basically filled out and made it air, and then after that, I just mined out the coal because coal is actually really rare in 1.18 and onwards. You can only really find a lot of it in the mountain biomes. Yep, in very high places is where it mostly generates. So, yep, and it's actually coal mostly generates exposed to air, which is not the same as diamonds. Diamonds usually usually generates without any air exposure, because diamonds are much rarer. Yes. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, we've got a few minutes left. So, yep, and here we go. It's time for the end of the video. Wow. Now, on the left-hand side is a video for you. On the right-hand side is a playlist. And, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe.